They laughed at me in the middle of my sister's wedding, with the music loud, guests clapping, lights shining. They pointed at my phone and said, "Relax, it's just gaming." I smiled. I said nothing. Because 3 hours later, an announcement would freeze the entire hall, and the same people who mocked me would beg me to stand up. I was never the favorite. Not in my family. Not in my house. Not in any room I walked into. My name is Ayaan, middle child. Quiet one. The wasted potential kid. My father believed in only 2 careers. Doctor, engineer. My elder sister Mehak was perfect. Gold medals, top college, engaged to a rich family. My younger brother Saad was athletic, cricket trophies, coaching dreams. And me, a laptop, headphones, a dark room, bas game khelta rehta hai. My mother would complain. Isse kuch nahi banayega. My father would say at dinner. I tried explaining. Abu, it's not just a game, He'd raise his hand. Bas sharam karo. So I stopped talking and started building something in silence. At night, when everyone slept, my world woke up. Screens glowing, code running, tournaments streaming. I wasn't playing games. I was designing systems, managing teams, running competitive analytics. I was the lead strategist for an international esports team. But my family didn't know. They didn't want to know. Because to them, success only wore a lab coat or carried a briefcase. I paid my own internet, bought my own equipment, earned quietly. The money, I sent most of it home. No one asked where it came from. They just assumed freelancing wagera. And I let them. My sister's wedding was massive. 5 days, 5 venues, 5 chances to remind me, you're nothing. Relatives arrived. Aunties with sharp eyes, uncles with sharper tongues. So beta, kya karta ho? Before I could answer, he just plays games. My mother would laugh. Time passed. People smiled politely. Some didn't. One cousin whispered loudly, "Is age maybe job nahi?" I stayed quiet because I had something important coming, something scheduled, something life-changing on the day of the wedding. It was the Barat night. Music thundered. Lights blinded. Laughter filled the air. I sat in a corner, phone in my hand, vibrating again and again. Finally, I stood up and stepped outside. Cold air, silent garden. I answered. "Yes?" A voice said, "Congratulations, Mr. Ayaan Rahman." My heart stopped. "You are officially the recipient of the Global Interactive Media Excellence Award." I leaned against the wall. They continued. "Your work in competitive gaming strategy has transformed the industry. Industry. Not game. Industry. You are requested on stage tonight. The announcement will be live-streamed globally tonight at this location. At this wedding." I looked back at the glowing hall and smiled. I returned inside. The moment I sat, my father noticed my phone. "Fear game?" His tone was sharp. Relatives turned. My uncle laughed. "Wedding mein bhi gaming?" My sister, dressed in gold, rolled her eyes. "Bhai, aaj to drama mat karo." Someone said, "Addiction hai yaar." Laughter, soft, cruel. I swallowed and said quietly, "It's work." My father scoffed. "Kaun sa kaam? Game khelna?" Then came the line, the one that burned. "Shadi ke din bhi failure hi rahega." Something inside me cracked, but I didn't explode. I waited. Just as the nikah was about to begin, the music stopped. The lights dimmed. Confusion spread. The host panicked. "What's happening?" A large screen behind the stage turned on. A logo appeared. English text. Professional graphics. A voice echoed through the speakers. "Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the interruption." Everyone froze. This announcement is part of a live international broadcast. Whispers erupted. My father stood up. "Ye kya bakwas hai?" Then, my name appeared on the screen. Ayaan Rahman, in bold. The voice continued. "Tonight we honor one of the most influential minds in competitive gaming and digital strategy." Silence, pure silence. My mother's hand trembled. My sister turned slowly and looked at me. The spotlight moved. Straight to me. I stood up. My legs shook. My heart pounded. The host whispered, "Sir, please come." My father grabbed my arm. "What is this?" I looked at him. For the first time, I didn't look down. It's my work. I walked, every step heavy, every face watching, some confused, some shocked, some already embarrassed. The screen showed my projects, my teams, my achievements, my revenue numbers. Millions. My uncle's mouth dropped open. My cousin backed away. The voice announced, recipient of the Global Interactive Media Excellence Award. Applause thundered. From speakers, from the hall, from the world. They handed me the mic. My hands were cold. I looked at the crowd, at my family, and spoke. I was told this is just gaming. Murmurs. I was told I'd fail. My father lowered his eyes. I stayed quiet. I worked. I built something you didn't want to see. My voice shook. But tonight, I stand here because of discipline, skill, and belief. I paused, and I dedicate this award to every kid told their passion is useless. The hall exploded. Applause. Cheers. My sister cried. Not from happiness, from realization. The wedding never recovered. Guests whispered all night. Relatives avoided eye contact. Some came to congratulate. Others came to apologize. My mother hugged me, tight. I didn't know. My father didn't speak. Not that night. Not the next day. 2 weeks later, I moved out. Not in anger, in peace. I bought my parents a new house, paid in full, left a letter. I never needed approval, just respect. Months passed. My father visited my office one day. Glass walls. Global team. Screens alive. He stood silently, then said, I was wrong. That was enough. They called it just gaming until it changed everything, until it exposed their blindness, until silence turned into power. So if they laugh at your dream, smile, work, and let success speak. If this story moved you, like the video, subscribe for more powerful stories, because sometimes the quietest people make the loudest impact.